everyone, welcome back to another video. As always, my name is Jay, and in this video I want to talk about an update that the GW did at the No Open, a preview, because Scouts are coming back. I made a video about a month ago saying farewell to Scouts, as well as a bunch of older model kits for the Space Marine faction of Warhammer 40k. And I was really sad, and GW did what a lot of you in the comment section were going to suggest, and of course they're coming out with new kits for some of the models and new versions of some of the models, essentially. And I'll go over them today, just my thoughts on each one, and I'm excited. So we'll start off, of course, with Scouts. I was really sad when Scouts were announced that they were going to be leaving, and it turns out they're just coming out with a new Scout kit. Now, based on the pictures and the comments on the pictures and everything, I believe it's not a Primaris Scout. I believe it's just a new Scout kit. So it's going to be new Space Marine Scouts. They look a little bit taller, a lot more definition, a lot more detail. They're going to be much more interesting looking. They're not as generic of posing. So that's really awesome. I'm really excited by that. I'll pick up one of those kits in the near future probably, because these new Scout kits look really cool. And I'm excited. I think it'd be really cool if they were like Primaris Scouts somehow, like Primaris scale Scouts. And it looks like they're probably closer to that scale, but I think it's just going to be very similar rules to before, but just a new kit. Correct me if I'm wrong. Leave comments in the comment section down below if you think I'm wrong, but I'm excited that the Scouts are coming out again, because that way we can keep enjoying them for years to come. I always like the Scouts. Awesome sauce, right? What do you think? I'm really excited by those. That was my favorite part of the entire preview. Next, we have two Jump Pack new models. There's going to be a new Jump Pack Captain, which is very cool. Of course, we know we need another Primaris Captain. This is Primaris Captain with Jump Pack. So it'll likely be, a generic leader that you can shoot quickly at your opponents. Or maybe he'll be able to join the next squad, which is the interesting one. But as I said, the models look pretty cool, as you can see here. The models do look good. They have good detail to them. They have... they look pretty cool. I like the way that the foot is attached to the stone, and that way it looks really cool. Has some good detail to it. Cool. Another Primaris Captain, this one with Jump Pack. I'm guessing the rules will be pretty sweet for him. He'll have good, a chainsword that you can shoot him at your opponent, kill some stuff in close combat. Awesome sauce. And next we have Jump Pack Intercessors. As you can see by these pictures as well, they look pretty cool. They are essentially Assault Marines with jump packs, like the Assault Squad that was removed about a month ago, right? They're the Assault Squads in the Intercessor form. So they are Intercessors with jump packs. So they'll have close combat weapons, pistols, and you can shoot them quickly. They probably will fly. They'll have the fly keyword, I'm guessing, and you can shoot them at your opponent, get them close combat quickly, and probably you'll be able to attach the Jump Pack Captain as well. But overall, I really like them. Frankly, I really feel that this model is overdue. This really should have come out, the last edition or the edition before that even. As a foundation of people's armies. When I think of Blood Angels, I would think of this in a heartbeat. I really do, as the models look sweet, but I really do think that, again, it's overdue. These guys look way better than the Jump Pack versions of the Intercessors that were in previous editions. I really do feel that. But they look really cool. As you can see here, I like them a lot, and yeah, that's pretty cool. The next set of kits is, of course, a new Terminator Squad. As you guys know, there was a Terminator Squad included in the latest the Leviathan box set, but now we need an actual new Terminator Squad that's not push fit and has a lot of options, and you can customize it towards yourself. That was really cool. And as you can see, there's a lot of upgrades apparently for the kits, and that way you can make them more elite and some, add some really heavy firing power. They'll be a larger scale than they were in the previous editions. Awesome stuff there. You know what? Everyone has Terminators. Terminators are always a great thing to add to your army. I really like the look of the kit so far. It won't be something I'd probably jump out and buy instantly, because I already have tons of Terminators and tons of Deathwing, but for those new to the game, they'll look great too. Yeah. And of course, we have the Chaplain in Terminator armor. Overall, I think he looks really cool too. I'm not the biggest fan of the head frankly, on this one. I love when I see Chaplains, I love the skull helmet. So I really do hope there's a skull helmet option. I'd be really happy if that was the case, because a skull helmet option would just make it look very, to make it look like a Chaplain, right? I don't like showing the faces. I actually prefer the skull helmet. But overall, it's definitely a Chaplain and Terminator armor. You can add it to your Terminators, make them hit even harder. Chaplains tend to be the cheap HQ choice or character choice these days to add a lot of heavy hitting power to your army. So I'm confident the Chaplain Terminator armor will be used a lot in games where people are using Terminators. But overall, great model, as you can see, looks pretty cool. And yeah, we'll go from there. And of course, what would be a new addition without another captain? And this time a captain in Terminator armor. Ooh. So really, the captain in Terminator armor is the next one. Good looking model, another captain. I have tons of captains, as do all of you, I'm guessing, out there in internet land. It's not a model I'm predictably interested in. I don't think this is going to be a very popular model, to be honest, because though it looks cool, it's just anybody who buys the Leviathan box set will already have a captain in Terminator armor. So it's one of those ones where everybody who got the box set already has this model. There's not going to be a lot of people out there who want a Captain Terminator armor it'd be a lot more than the ones you can get on eBay, for example, or just in the boxes to begin with. And a lot of the starter sets already have a Captain Terminator armor. I don't really see this one as going to be very popular, but that's really been the case for most Captain models. They've not been the most popular models being sold from Games Workshop by any means. And finally, a very interesting squad. It's a Primaris version of the Command Squad, basically. The old Command Squad that was once again discontinued about a month ago. It is a new version of the squad called Company Heroes, which looks like, once again, it'll have a champion, it'll have a banner, and it'll have a couple other guys. I think you'll probably be able to put an apothecary in there, my guess. It looks like, based on the pictures here, as you can see, it looks like there's a champion, a guy with a banner, and just a couple other guys with some heavy-hitting firepower. I don't know the options yet, but I would be very surprised if there wasn't a apothecary option in there or something. But it does look like it just replaces, it's a Primaris version of the Company Command Squad, right? Of the Command Squad that was popular in previous editions and was discontinued recently. Primaris version. But that's it. Those are all the new models that were previewed in the Nova Open. I'm really excited about the Scouts. I think the Terminators are cool. I think the Assault Intercessors are going to be cool with jump packs, right? The jump pack Captain might be cool. The Captain in Terminator armor, not so much. The Command Squad replacement, we'll see the rules. Maybe they're going to be really hard hitting. They're going to have to be pretty strong, I think, to replace the current strong models in the Codex. But of course, as you know, GW does like to put good rules to new models. So we'll see. What are your thoughts? Are you excited? I am. The new Codex, of course, the next Codex will be Space Marines. Of course, Tyranids is going to be coming out next week, so we'll see what happens. But stay tuned for more videos and reviews of new models. I really hope you enjoyed this one. Please like the video, but comment in the comment section down below what you think about these new models, the new Scouts. I'm excited. Are you? And subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so. Helps a lot. Until next time, this is Jay saying, happy painting.